heart is like pounding. I'm so upset. I'm so mad. And I guess the only thing I know how to do when I'm mad is my makeup. So I'm gonna do my makeup. And we're gonna get through this. What's up, guys? I don't know if the comments are working. Comment something down below. Let me know if the comments are working. The video might be a little laggy. I just gotta get some stuff off my chest. Fine. Let me see if this works. Okay, I see your comment, Marsha. Guys. Guys, I just need to calm down for a second. I think I'm like crashing out or something. And I just need to just talk to somebody. So I know I'm not going crazy. Guys, I just feel so trapped. And I just really need to leave. I really need to not be here right now. And I don't know how to do that. I don't know what to do, and I'm trying. And it's just defeating me a little bit, guys. It's just defeating me. It is. If you guys don't know what's going on, I don't know if the comments are working. It's fucking up, dude. If you guys don't know what's going on, I've been taking my videos down because I've been going back and forth about, you know, telling people what's going on with me in my life. And every time I take one down, the person that this involves does something completely just careless. And then I put the video back up and I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna expose you. And then I don't, and I'm just so over it. I'm so over the gaslighting, bro. So my husband has been gone for 1 month and 6 days, and that's consistently. And then before that, he was gone for a couple weeks, days at a time. I want to be factual here. And he left me with no car, no money, no food. He left me with damages to the home that during the stormy season that we had down here, it caused a lot of flooding. And I had to deal with it by myself, if we're going to be honest, because I have people coming at me and my husband and telling lies about what I'm saying in my videos, saying that I'm lying. And by people, I mean my husband's family. I knew it was going to get to this, and I guess we're here. And I feel like since we're here, I need to go. I can't be here. I can't be here if it's not my team that I'm sitting with, if y'all understand what I'm saying. It's so much more fucked up shit that he's done. But I've been waiting and waiting and waiting to see what the point of all this was. He told me he was going to work to help get us a car so that we're not walking. And then it changed into, well, he's got to get something else first and then take care of this and then work on the car. And then it turned into, well, I'm waiting on your half for the car and then I'll be trying to work on my half and we can work on that around like July. That's what it's been getting to. Now I'm just here with nothing, no plans for anything. I'm just sitting here by myself. Let me finish this fucking slide, bro. So anyways, I was upset about everything and I had stopped contacting my husband because every time I contacted him about it, you guys know he was getting out of hand. Please do your makeup and cry it all off. You're so pretty natural. Wet the tears, boo. You're going to be fine. Why do you think you're lying to the gay flag? Who do I think I'm lying? Get your mother... I'm not going to feed into these stupid comments. Like, I appreciate you trying to lighten the mood by joking, but it's not the moment. So I'm trying to get this out, guys. So I had stopped contacting my husband and I was trying to do things, you know, to make myself more independent so that I could leave. Now that I have a timeline, like I know when he's going to be back from this next job. So I told myself by then, maybe I'll have enough to where I could just leave. We're not together anymore. I filed for a divorce. I'm not going to cap. I filed for a divorce, and it was supposed to not be messy, and it's messy, and I don't care. I'm going to tell it all. Because it's just not it for me. Like, I don't feel like that. I don't feel like a wife. Am I for real because I have no tears? Anyways, I'm going to move past that. You think some people are confused by the comments. There's nothing to be confused about, guys. There's nothing to be confused about. I'm going to be real with you. I was debating whether I was freaking out or maybe I was overthinking it. Maybe I'm just not patient enough. Maybe this is normal. Maybe women do this all the time where their husband just leave them with nothing and then they just have faith of a mustard seed and it pans out. Maybe that's the situation I'm in, but I don't think so. I don't. Block them. I wish I could, Anna, but my video's acting up, guys. So whatever, when I finally decided to contact my husband, you know, I don't even know why I did. I just did. I should have just not. But I just decided, you know what, fine. It's been a week since I spoke to him. Let me call him and see if he has anything to say about the whole situation. Y'all, when I tell you, I call this man 10 times in a row. When I stop calling me, whoever's calling me, stop it. When I tell you I call this man for an hour almost straight, back to back to back. Like this is the first time, okay? Y'all know what happened? He didn't pick up. He didn't pick up. I felt so fucking stupid. He didn't pick up. Something told me he wasn't going to. No, I filed for a divorce 2 days before this video. Somebody please send me a bottle of, I don't even want no wine. I don't want to be any type of non-functioning for my kids because I don't have energy as it is these days and I can't afford a drag. Get help with food stamp child support. Get on the HUD program. You got this, baby. Now that I know that his family is talking shit about me, because my idea was we would just divorce so that my spirit belongs to me, at least as a start, and I can make physical moves towards getting out of here. I was okay with that. We were going to probably split somewhere in the house. But then I found out that his family has indeed been talking shit. Not only are you coming over here and you're taking videos, pictures, whatever you're doing to show my husband and his family how I'm living, but now you're talking shit. And it's inaccurate shit at that. So, fess up if you're in the comments. Who was it who told my husband that I came on this video, us, husband, ex-husband, whatever. Who was it that came on this video and started spreading the lie to my family and my husband's family that my video was saying that my son is not my husband's? That Abraham, who clearly looks just like his dad, because none of my goddamn kids look like me. Y'all done said it a million times. You colorist, might I just say that. But who had the bold audacity to start bringing these types of lies? And that was his excuse. When I finally got a hold of him, finally, as he laughed at me, asking me that stupid ass, ridiculous, fucking, ignorant question, you dumb bitch. You know that's your child. So why is you playing with me like that? That's one thing. You knew that shit was going to set me off. So why did you even mention it? And secondly, whoever told you that shit, you are going to be the reason his life is a living fucking hell. Because are you crazy? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? That's your comeback? That's so fucking stupid. And I hope whoever told you that dumb shit is sitting right next to you, listening to this blasting through your speakers. That was fucking stupid. And now I'm really going to turn it up a notch and I'm going to start spilling all the fucking tea. Best believe that. And I will get the fuck out of here before you come back. Because what you're not going to do is stare at me in my fucking face, knowing all this shit that's going on and all the shit that I've done, and try to say, baby, let's work this out now that I'm done fucking you over. It's not going to happen. So come clean, whoever told my husband, my family, so I can block you and move forward in my life. Please. Now, y'all tell me, am I freaking out? Am I overreacting? Is that something that would set you off if your significant other even brought that stupid shit up? Let's just be real. Let's conceal. Baby, I didn't even do the brows. That's fucking stupid as fuck. It is. And it sounds like something that would come from the mouth of somebody who's fucking stupid. It really does. It sounds like the mouth of somebody who just wants to stir shit up. Instead of telling this man you fucked up, you're saying, well, this is what's really going. Shut up and get off my video. And now, anyways, guys, I have a goal now, and I don't know how to go about it. I know I need a car so I can not have to walk places, but I really, really, really need to get out of here. So if you guys have any ideas, I would love to hear them, because your girl is fucking stuck. As you can see, I am on an emotional roller coaster, and I could just use any type of guidance right now. When you fuck over a cancer, you finna get clawed. That's facts. To believe it. Exactly, Teresa. Are you stupid? Like, I told him, do you hear how stupid that sounds? And he told me, and I quote, yes, but so what makes you upset about it? The fact that people I know are watching your videos? Why does that upset you? Are you fucking stupid? Are you crazy? I want my whole house to be empty by the time he comes back, Camila. I think I have like 9 days or some shit. And I'm just like, bro, I just want to be gone, bro. I do. I just want to be gone, bro. I do. I don't know how this divorce is going to work out or how that works. I just filed. I don't know. But I don't want to sit around and wait for it. Is a narcissist. You know they're going to say shit. People like that be scary as fuck. It's giving throwing the rock and hiding the hand. It's giving the families letting me know right now that where this is headed, they're going to have his back. And I love that for him. At least he has family, because I had to abandon mine to be a part of yours, sir. So I'm glad that you have a cushion to fall back on. And I've tarnished so many relationships trying to prioritize you and your family over anything that exists that is mine. But I'm glad it paid off for you in the end, sir. I really am. Start selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace. Kylie, I'm about to start selling the shelves in my room. I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't want to take anything with me. I just want to start fresh. Baby, I want to be on a futon on the floor. And I'm thinking I'm just going to start to sell my makeup room per shelf. Each shelf literally has high-end. Like, there's not one shelf that does not have a collectible high-end, more than one item. So I'm thinking of just numbering the shelves and doing, like, I don't know, a sale like that. Y'all let me know what y'all think, because I got to get the fuck up out of here, bro. I really do. Hi, Pookie, if you're watching, shit's finna hit the fan. I don't even know how to do that. I asked him because he claimed that, you know, the reason he's doing this is to help us catch up on bills. And I get that, cool, but sir, excuse me, where is it? Where's mine? What's going on? He claims that we weren't making any money with our store. However, let's be for real, sir. You didn't tell them the part about how there's been money sitting in my account, just a little bit, not a lot, but just a little bit that would have paid those bills. And you just didn't get it. And then when I asked you to help me gain access to those funds while I'm here by myself, you simply said you don't know how. There's no way. It's broken. It's just not how. Why do I need it? Why do I need to know this? Why? What's this for? Before I give you any type of information. Sir. Nothing wrong with starting fresh. Girl, I know it. I know it. I'm trying, y'all. I have nothing else to sell in my store because we sold out. Praise God. So now we got to go and file primary custody of the children, also for child support. I saw all those questions on that paperwork, and I didn't know how to answer them. I'm like, I don't want to do nothing messy with my kids. Like, for now, I don't want to. But do it individually? What do you mean individually? I need to find a little brush. This is calming me down, y'all. Thank y'all for not coming on here and be like, bitches, you crazy. And also, don't forget to heart the video, because Facebook pays me when y'all watch the commercials. And I really, really, really need a happy day, y'all. So just heart the video, share it, get it out there. Help your girl get the fuck on. Damn. Damn. Do what individually? The shelves? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't have time to do an auction of the things I want to sell. I just wanted to be gone. I just want to be done, guys. So, I don't really want to linger on it. I don't want to waste any time. I just want it to be one and done. So, what happened? My car broke a while ago. My car broke like 2 months ago, so I've been walking. It's a 3-mile walk to the store and back. So I've been pushing my kids there while my husband has been gone. Storm, rain, whatever. I've just been doing it. Waiting on whatever. Why am I on here like this, guys? I don't know, but there's always a reason. There always is. So anyways, let's keep going. Script your own destiny. Oh my God. It's okay. Like, I'm okay, guys. As long as I still have my platform, I'm okay. No harm shall prosper, and it's gonna work out for me. Sorry for my reason. I stayed on my own for 2 years while my man fixed himself. He really did pull it back together, but at one time I thought we were done. You can do this. Thank you, Haley. It seems like I'm making myself cry. You must be my husband on a spam account, and that's okay. Because one thing I know is the type of people that click into my videos. So I've been keeping receipts. I have, because I knew while he was playing all nice and all calm and all chill, I knew it was going to come to a point where it's word of mouth, or he say, she say, and I was going to have to prove shit. So please, buckle up, baby, because the receipts are going to be coming in. You can tell your family that, sir. But I'll never leave you. I've been here for 6 years. What's your cat? Y'all, if you comment it, I will pin it. Yeah, he started doing this stuff when I got pregnant with my daughter, but it was worse before then. It's more shit that he's done that I just was not supposed to tell anybody, and I'm just supposed to swallow my pain. And I'm like, I'm ready, I think. Just not while I'm here. Just not while I'm here. Anyways, guys, yeah. Take the help. I don't even know what's going on, guys. I don't even know, guys. I just came on here to try to breathe, because I was on the phone with this dude, and he was just laughing, and then I could hear his brother in the background talking shit and laughing and throwing in things, and it was just a joke. Everything was just a joke. Everything was just a joke. It was just, I know you're gonna be there when I get back. Let you blow off some steam. And I'm like, this ain't no steam. This is real, bro. Like, are you crazy? Okay. Anyways, I pinned it. I pinned my Cash App, guys. Y'all, this is crazy. This feels like a science experiment to me. Like, I feel like you guys are literally watching someone's marriage and life crumble and start over, like literally live. This shit is crazy, bro. What did he do this time? Yeah. Has he always been like this? Yes, he has. And I just denied it. I did. It's just been a lot of shit that he's done to me. And because of the severity of how bad they were, I just couldn't say anything about it. And I think those things that I couldn't say that he had done are the things that people needed to know, because I feel like it would have really made everything that I was doing or how I was coming off make sense. I'm talking about my son, Abraham is not yours. What about when you made me get an abortion? What about that? Let's really talk about that. What about when I had to hide it from your whole family, sitting there dealing with that and pretending like everything is okay? What about that? Being at a whole baby shower and you're telling me, smile, be happy for them. They're the same age as us and got pregnant at the same time, but I made you kill yours. What about that? What about that time, sir? What about when you couldn't go back with me? When you scheduled the appointment and I decided I didn't want to get rid of my baby and I screamed for them to just let me keep it and let me go and they strapped me down. What about that? What about that? Since you want to talk so much with your family, tell them that. Tell them that. Plenty more receipts where that came from. How about how you had the pictures of that baby and you hid them from me in a closet where I cleaned up one day and I found them and had a complete meltdown? What about that? What about that? What about how I spent years feeling like I had sinned, like I was gonna go to hell, like I had just killed a daughter, possibly? What about that, sir? I gotta calm down, guys. I really do. I really do. It's just a lot of shit that I don't get to say that makes him look like the good guy, and I'm done. But I can't be done as long as I'm here. I know that. Thank you, Jessica. What about that? Yep. What about watching them take my baby and looking at it and seeing it all happen and you waiting outside in the car with Burger King? What about that? What about how my mom told me to calm down and that was the best decision I could have ever made? What about that, sir? What about that? What about how I cried myself to sleep every night in the room while you sat outside with your family laughing? What about that? If you really want to be real, let's be real. I hate that the comments are delayed. I think I pinned it. I don't know if it worked or not. I don't have family support, guys. I don't. That if you know me, then you know. I don't know if it pinned it or not. Y'all let me know. Yeah, me and my family are just not that close. I have like one sister that I absolutely adore, but my mom has got a lot going on with her life right now that I just don't. I can't be. I just can't be. Sorry, Sister FM. Thank you. It says that it's pinned, so thank you. Yeah, I don't, in fact, when I did talk to my mom about everything that's going on, my mom is such a, whatever you call it, anti-feminist. She just keeps telling me to make it work, make it work, make it work. And I'm like, you're not listening to me. Like, why are you blaming me for this when you need to be calling him and you need to be telling him to make it work? Like, why is it just me? Sir, there's nothing you could say that could ever be true. Oh no, don't get robbed by a fake Cash App, guys. I pinned it. My makeup done dried. It is what it is. It is what it is. I don't have family either, so let's start one. It is what it is. I don't even know if my family decided to really mess with me if I have the place in my heart right now to accept that. I just think I'm numb at this point, guys. I just think I'm numb. I just think I'm numb. Keisha, I get a lot of people that say like, let's go out, let's have a girls' day. And I'm traumatized. I'm traumatized. I am traumatized. I'm traumatized by so many things that my husband has allowed to happen to me with strange men. We'll get into that too, because that's got to do with your brother as well. And I was not supposed to say that, but I'm just traumatized. Like, I don't go out. I don't leave the house. I barely, I just don't, especially now that I don't have a car. It's just, I'm just afraid. You have to take control of your own life for you and your kids. You have been living in his shadow long enough, and he's been taking you for granted. Time to live for you and the kids. I know. I didn't have to give the kids a snack while I just came here and cried. I don't want them to see me cry, because I remember fondly when I was little watching my mom cry. And like, I was little, but I knew, like, rub her back, pat her back, wipe her tear, ask if she okay, and just stare at her in her eyes and hug her. Like, I don't know where that came from, but I just knew to do that. And I did it a lot for my mom when she was going through a lot of stuff with my dad. And I think that because I seen my mom go through this stuff, I seen her go through with my stepdad, I undecidedly decided to put up with that type of love too. But I don't ever want my daughter to feel, or my son to feel, how I feel wiping my mom's tears, so I try not to cry in front of them. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Jess. Or Carvana, there's a little pin in the phone. I never told you guys that Jessica came and visited me one day, randomly. I was literally having the shittiest day, and she, like, showed up. Like, I don't know where she was on her way to. She's a busy girl, but she popped up at my house, and I could just tell that she could tell that something was wrong. But I never got to fully let you know, Jessica, that it meant the world to me that you came by and checked on me. I had been MIA from my social media and everything, and I never got to tell you that. So if you guys see Jessica is spoiled, let her know she's a great person. More greater than you see on these videos that she posts, guys. She's pretty fucking awesome. And that meant the world, girl. So, yeah. Being alone makes you strong. It does. I done messed up my damn makeup. Shit. Okay. This goes into the worst makeup. Probably not the worst. I think the worst makeup I've ever done was my 5-minute challenges, but this is definitely runner-up somewhere. She's amazing. God is gonna bless Jessica because she's done so much for so many people. Fuck, where's mine? Let me give the baby some yogurt. Give me just a second, y'all. She's chilling for now. My husband is weak. He's weak, and I'm just not strong enough. Bridget, you said he seemed great. He is capable of being great, but he just chooses not to be. He just chooses not to be. Like, he's a family man before anything, and I love that about him. But at the end of the day, it ended up not being our family man. He was his family man. Like, if something broke and I needed it to be fixed, he couldn't do it. And it would take forever, or I'd have to keep complaining. But if something in his family's life broke, he would be over in a second. He would literally leave me and the kids in a heartbeat, and he's done it multiple times. So yeah, he's a great guy. just not a great guy for me. Look at the damn lace lifting. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. He's a great guy. And like, he'd make a great uncle. He makes a great uncle. But husband, no. Dad, maybe. If he just like stopped letting people mess that up for him and step up and have some balls and realize that these kids are humans that you partake in molding. They don't just grow themselves. But husband, no. Never. Never. Does he watch my lives? He can do anything. I don't care anymore. He can see all my messages. He can watch all my lives. He can read all my emails. He can pop up anytime or send somebody. He can turn me on and turn me off and shut me off from the world if he wanted to as we speak. It is what it is. But day by day, I'm getting those eyes off of me. Call your mom and get with positive people. My mom is not positive. My mom is not positive. One time when I was with my husband before we got married and I packed up and I left, I went to my mom's house and I told her, don't tell him where I am. I needed some time to get myself together. And within 30 minutes, he popped right up over there. And she said, just talk it out. I told him where you were. Like, we had literally just gotten in a physical fight back then when we were like, we, he, she, they, we were like going at each other. And my mom did that. And that's just the type of person she is. Did he change when you got pregnant with baby girl? He changed when we had gotten custody of my nieces. I guess life was just too much for him at that point to where he just decided to do toxic things instead of try to like talk it out with me. And yeah, my Cash App symbol is on money. It's just OABMUA. I pinned it down below if you guys want to help me get a car, which would be insane. I will literally sleep in it, I think, at this point, and just figure it out from there. He changed when we got my nieces. He wanted to help out, and I was relieved. I was like, finally I can breathe and be pregnant and just kind of enjoy this pregnancy and not stress, because I didn't want my baby to be sicker than they were telling me she was. And he took a job working from home, and he wasn't working from home. He wasn't doing that job. He was doing other things. So, and after that, it was just downhill. No dates, no nothing. I don't have a support system either after leaving, and I promise you, I refuse to allow my family who are acting as such to be around in my life or my children. You are so amazing. You deserve so much happiness. You will find it, babe. Thank you, Sandra. Emotional and mental abuse is worse than physical abuse. Amy, the sale went amazing. I have no more products now, guys. And I'm like, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I could get things going, but that would take time. And that would mean saying I'm going to be here until the products get here. That could be a month. That's just falling back in. I don't want to fall back in. It's like quicksand, bro. No, my Cash App doesn't have a picture. Anyways, let me throw this wing liner on like a damn queen and keep pushing. And then it really kicked up a notch in my marriage when the doctor gave me and my husband the diagnosis for our daughter and told us that like her brain was not going to develop and she was going to have Dandy Walker. I took that so fucking hard. I prayed every day on my knees before bed. He didn't. I was doing the research, looking at the pictures, looking at the photos, going around asking people like, what can I do? What can I use? He didn't. Instead, he just ditched. He went, and that's when he just checked out mentally. He left me alone to deal with that emotionally. And he had done so many disgusting things during that process that when I finally had my daughter and found out what he had done, it was like, damn, there's no coming back. You say he, she, they. Is he using a different gender identification, or did I misunderstand? I don't know what you... Let me get my daughter, guys. She's done. Come on, baby. You can be with the girls now. Come on. Yeah. Come on, baby. You can be with the girls now. I know. What is your baby? What does you got? You got yogurt on you. You got yogurt on you, baby. Here, you can play with this. How about this? Uh-huh. Maybe a positive. We could be a positive family, Jess. That would be dope. But I just get so scared. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I should do that, though. I should just go be with Jessica, guys, right? That would be crazy. Look at my liner. My makeup is creasing. This is get ready with me while I cry, pretty much. Living with just my kids and no job, but that's... What's this? That's what I'm gonna work towards soon, a car. Yeah. It's her pretty self walking and singing. Yeah, she's been developing a lot. She's a whole different baby. And I love that for me. What did he do? I don't know. You guys decide what you think it is. Apparently, I'm misunderstanding what's happened. But like I said, my husband has been out of town working for over a month plus now, almost 2. And I literally had $4 in my account when he left, and I had $4 in my account when he came back. And he did what he wanted to do, and he lived his life, and then he left again and again and again, and the account stayed the same. And we starved, and we walked, and the $4 still sat there. And then when he got back, and I even brought anything up, he... We'll get into that in another video. How about that? Because it gets really grimy. Let me see if I can pop some highlight on. Hey, Shanna. Yeah. But that's one positive thing about my daughter is that since he's been gone, she and I have really bonded for the longest. I felt like they weren't letting me really get to know her. Because she was so light-skinned. I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like they didn't want me to make her ghetto. And so it was all Spanish, no English shows, no nothing. But ever since we've just been together by ourselves, we've bonded, and she talks more, and she talks and says more English words. And I don't know if that makes sense, but it just makes sense. So I'm happy about that. I don't. And grind it out. We should, Jessica. I feel like this is deal or no deal. I feel like that just might be it for me. Liner, check. Setting powder looks a mess. Bring him out of your heart. Yeah, that's what he told me, girl. And you can fact check that too, babe, if you're watching. You did say that. You said you don't want me teaching my daughter any of those things or making her talk like me because it's ghetto. And you didn't want her watching English shows. Let's be real. It's called being a colorist. And let's just be real. You got a lot of atoning to do, sir. You got a lot of atoning to do. Anyways, you guys, thanks for letting me crash out on here. This is ridiculous. And I can't come back from this, but at least you guys aren't judging me too harshly. It's ghetto code for black. I don't know. I don't know.
I am monetized on social media, Aisha, but they pay every 30 days. And my husband gets back in like a week or something. I don't want to be here when he gets back. I don't have the time because I feel like either he's going to try to convince me to stay, or because of everything that's gone down between me, him, and his family, I just don't think it would be a good idea, like a safe idea. So now, plan B. Closest thing to God, and that's what these other races hate and don't want us to know. Microaggressive behavior. It's whatever you want to call it, but it was something that I brought up, like, hey, I enjoyed that you want this out of all the kids to be the one that only speaks Spanish, but also what about me and my culture? Like, can you involve my history too? You know? Why is it always celebrating International Independence Day for DR? Why do we never celebrate Juneteenth? Why do we never celebrate Martin Luther King Day? Why do we never watch slave movies? It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of topics. But that's it for today, guys. I think everything is sold out on my website except for the soaps. So if you guys want to buy the soaps, I will continue to buy one, get one, any amounts, until we run out. So you can check that out, no code needed. If you want to help out in any kind of other way. My Cash App is pinned down below. I'm gonna throw on a lippy, cause might as well, shit. I was cooking dinner. I had a chicken breast and a packet of mashed potatoes, and I decided, hey, I'll make it work. Rather that than ask my husband for help. And I think I just left it. What are the boys saying? They love their dad because he's been constantly sending them money, bribing them, making them think that life is good, which is great. Like, I love that for you, and that's what you're supposed to do. Take care of your boys, but you're sending my son $20 to take out the trash. You sent me nothing. And when I say something negative about you, when I try not to, I really do, but when it comes out, there's... Why are you saying that about dad? He's really doing for us. He sent me $20. He let me buy a game. He sent me a game too. It's like that. That's where they're at right now. But I can tell that they see that this is a lot on me because they're really acting like little husbands. I'm feeling revenge. No. I was feeling like a black lipstick, honestly, but I think I'm out of black lipstick. This feels like a black lipstick moment. For Juneteenth. That's crazy. Maybe my mood is black today. It is what it is. Like, I don't know. I'm not going to throw those accusations around. I'm just saying that that's how that made me feel. And it's just like little things like that that really eat me up inside a little bit. We did have the best relationship because I wanted us to have the best relationship, but beside that, like, no. A red? I'll do like a vampire lip because it's gonna get messy. Anyways, I did file for the divorce, you guys. I did. I filed today, and that feels so weird to say, but I did. And no matter how this works out in the end, no matter what, I don't think that we were at the marriage stage anyways. I think we maybe homies, but I don't think we ever really were married. So I kind of just want to get that off the record so that the family can know, like, oh, why are you touching her like that? Y'all aren't married. And make a diss track. I thought about it. I thought about a diss track, but I don't know. he kind of made me feel stupid about rapping. Anytime I went out there to write some like songs, he would be on his phone, like loud, playing videos, playing music while I was recording, and laughing at the lyrics I was saying and like not taking it seriously. And it kind of just made me really self-conscious about that. That's really what's going on. Don't forget to heart the video, you guys. I know he's probably waiting for this video to end to blow my shit up and say that's not true, that's not true, that's not true, that's a lie, why would you, don't go anywhere. Guys, so before that happens, heart this video. Check out my website. Deli dick. Start going hard on TikTok too. I don't know. I'm just thinking like my future says my videos will be come with me to get a car, get ready with me to go apartment hunting. My ex-husband is outside my yard holding a sign type shit. Like that's what I feel is happening. Like I feel like that's where my body's heading towards. I'm gonna deepen this because it looks a little sheer. Go listen to some Glorilla. I've been listening to it's a couple of songs that really get me through the day these days. I literally will stem and just listen to them on repeat. And one of them has been Haley and Chloe Bailey. Even though she's going through some mess with DDG, that's very, very... what's the word? That's very coincidental, but their song, Forgive Me, has really been getting me through. Everything and bring it to an attorney. He has been documenting me. I noticed that he started contacting me and wording things in a way where it looks a certain way, and I'm like, I'm not stupid. I can see that you're doing that. But we're not gonna get into that, guys. I will be posting receipts though in my subscribers. I know the subscribers are like, why are you deleting the videos on your public thing? I'm like, because I have his family now. Doing all this and doing all that, and it just irks me. But what I am going to do is post the receipts, though. You like the lip combo? Thank you, girl. I'm pretty sure we sold out all our lipsticks. You will listen to God. Billie Eilish had me too depressed, Tiana. I was like, oh my God, do I have postpartum depression? I don't want to be depressed. I want to feel like I got this, I can do this, I can move on. So I need music that's going to make me say, not, where is my nigga? Okay. This is the look for tonight, you guys. I got to go get my head in order. I don't know. Give me some ways to relax besides wine, because I need to be alert for my daughter. My kids. Maybe a show to watch or something, or just any advice would be great right now. Alright, go. I ain't got no mind. You ready for your bedtime, huh? Wow. I can't believe I fought for a divorce. Bigger in Texas by Megan Thee Stallion. Billie Eilish, my girl. Jill Scott. Take a piece of babies with him trying to get to the boys. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. I'm like, you're just trying to go through everybody. You put money in everybody's hand except mine. So that when you call for a witness, everybody can say, no, what are you talking about? That's what a narcissist does, y'all. Be careful. Be careful. Anyways, guys, I love y'all so much. Don't forget to heart this video, share this video. If you want to join my subscribers, you can. It's like $2.99 a month. It definitely helps me create better content. And we do post exclusive stuff in there. I just feel like it's a little more private, a little bit less people are watching me and throwing shit back in my face when I do expose some stuff. So that's where I'll be posting majority of this. For now, I love you guys so much. And I will hopefully be back tomorrow to keep you guys updated on this divorce stuff and the car situation. You doing the best thing for you and those babies, praying for you. I escaped mine almost a year ago. Have a great night. Countdown begins. 9 days till my husband comes back. 9 days for me to get the fuck out of here. Day 1, file for a divorce. Start working on a car. Tomorrow, day 2, we'll see what we do for that. For now, I love you guys so much and I'll see you guys later. Bye.